Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's SpinShootImpress and Brandon. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. And today I bring to you the top 5 things you must do in order to crush college. It's my final semester at college here at Shepherd University, and it's bringing me back to all of the things that I have ever done in order to get to this point to almost graduating. Somehow I've survived school with a pretty nice GPA and have made a lot of friends, made great experiences along the way as well. I can honestly say that these great experiences have created a foundation that I can truly build my life upon. The first thing that you must do to absolutely crush it in college is to go to class. Brother, I literally have met so many people who just fail out of school because they just don't go to class, ever. Biggest part of success is just showing up. The rest kind of just falls into place. Every single class period should be treated like it's essential, like you must go there. Got to keep that inside of your brain. You're there at university or college to learn. Absorb some of the information that your professor is telling you. And while not every class is important, you still might learn a thing or two. And even if you're not going to learn a thing or two, which there's some classes that have been like that, show up. Because at the end of the day, they're going to talk about deadlines. They're going to be talking about assignments that you have to finish up. Which kind of goes into my second point. Brother, do your homework. I'm going to be your parent here for a second. You're not the degenerate that fails out of your classes. You searched a video on how to be successful in school. You actually give a shit. Here's a rule that I have stuck to in order for me to get great grades on my homework portion of my grades. I call it the 1L rule. Essentially, I get 1 L on any small homework project that I have. So for example, if there's 10 quizzes that I need to do within the year, then I give myself 1 L just to get a 0. And that's because I'm just not a perfect human being. I tend to miss things sometimes, and that's quite okay. I'm still getting a 90% on my homework assignment. Now with that being said, don't skip big projects. Like I said, we're not degenerates here, so we're making some stuff happen. So do your homework. Do yourself a favor. Set a couple hours out of your week. Get it done. Step 3, get organized. Within the first week of every school year, come to think about it, I still need to do this. I go ahead and create a calendar event on my phone for every single thing school related that I need to do. So for example, every single class, every single assignment. So just look on your syllabus and find each assignment. Put them into your calendar. And then if you're an adult like I am, you put all your bills and things of that nature in there as well. A little side tip for your life. The biggest thing about being like an intelligent person is to know that your brain is stupid. So now that we know that your brain is stupid, you have to compensate for it. Setting reminders for yourself is going to help you out immensely to not forget things that are important in your life. We have to come over our cognitive biases. We were monkeys at one point. Step 4. Become immersed into your university. So important. Are you really going to be successful in something that you hate? If you're going to school and you hate every single day of it, are you really going to care? Hell no. You want to immerse yourself into your college life. And so a big way to do that is to go out and meet people. Make friends. Dude, that's a hard topic for a lot of people, but just hear me out. As most people can tell, I'm a dweeb. I play a lot of video games. I don't really like going outside all that much. To be honest, I would rather just sit around and absolutely do nothing. However, if you just force yourself to go out there, meet new people, you're going to find yourself more attached to your university because there are people there that you surround yourself with that you truly enjoy. So how do I meet people? How do I make friends? How do I do this? All right, dude. Biggest number 1 step, live on campus. Live in the dorms. If there's apartments or studio suites, awesome. Live there. Be with other people. I met my best friend, Travis, who's on the podcast that we host every week. I pulled up with my big old computer day 1 of living on campus, and I remember how afraid I was that I was going to have this terrible roommate who was an absolute slob, which, side note, I was the slob. But he pulls up with his big old computer and he's like, "Oh, you play video games too?" And immediately we became best friends. Not only that, the whole dorm room building is a community of people that are typically like-minded like you. There are a ton of people out there who probably play video games or are into other things that I don't know what normal people do. Second big thing you could do is to join clubs or join a fraternity or sorority. I joined a fraternity and I had a social circle that was already established, so I joined my sophomore year. Little did I know that my social circle, which I thought was pretty large at the point, just exploded, and I met a couple of hundred other people, and a lot of those people became my really good friends. If you join clubs or a fraternity or sorority, a lot of the times there are required things that you have to do that immerse you into your college or university. For example, my university does homecoming every year. We have Greek week, and they're all things to give back to the community and also to have friends with the group of people that you enjoyed most hanging around with. Immerse yourself, because you don't want to hate the place that you're living in for the next 4 to 5 years, or 6 if that's your thing. And last thing, this is going to be controversial. Step number 5. Go to parties. I just want to say this now, I don't condone underage drinking whatsoever, or any of the other extracurriculars that come with parties. But college is the time where you get to experience everything that really life offers. And you're only in college one time. What you want to do is immerse yourself into it as many experiences as possible. You want to be learning every single day about who you are and what you like and what you don't like and what you need to be careful of. And I think going to parties is a great way to do that. What you need to do is treat every single party like essentially like it's a learning experience. And finally, finding out if that's your environment or not. I know a lot of people aren't into going into parties, and that's cool. But what I'm stressing here with this whole party thing is to learn who you are and experience as much as possible. Because if you don't, that's just something that you didn't get to experience. And if you're a learner, like you should be if you're going to school, this is just something that you're not adding to your repertoire of knowledge. You essentially become desensitized to a lot of crazy things that happen at these social events. I know one time I went to a party and the floor broke through the ground, so that was cool. You become aware of a lot more things and how people react to certain things that other people say. It's just a big learning experience. Recap time. Step 1, go to class. Doesn't matter. Go to class. Just do it. If you don't do it, what are you doing? Go to class. Do it now. Step 2, also, do your homework. No, I can't go to the party this Thursday. I'll go this Saturday. I've got an assignment due. I don't want to fail. Don't be that person who has a 0.2 GPA, because that actually happens, because you don't do your homework and you don't go to class. Don't be a degenerate. Step 3, get organized. If you want to actually know what homework you have and what classes and other obligations that you have, create calendar events on your iPhone. Or if you have an Android, I'm sure that they have calendars too, but you're kind of living in the Stone Age. I don't know why I just fed into the Android versus iPhone argument, but we're out here. Step 4, become immersed in your college. Do everything that you can to be happy with the environment that you're in. Join clubs, live on campus. Why? Because you care. You want to have a good time. And step 5, go to parties, experience everything that life has to offer. That's all I got for you today. If you guys enjoy these more informative type videos, let me know. I'm always down to switch up my content a little bit and do as much as I can to educate the youth, even though people that are in college are probably the same age as I am. It's time to turn your life around, you degenerate, one step at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy SpinShootImpress and Brandon. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'm out, guys. Peace.